Hi everyone, how are you all? So I'm back just now. I'm back again. I have a new toy here. It's a really popular transmitter, RadioLink. So it's a 6-channel controller. This is really popular among the high-end RCers and the low-end ones. So I'm not making this long. Let's unbox this. So here are all the details. So let's unbox this. So we have manual, the receiver, the controller, lanyard. Oh, it's too big. You can fit 3 receivers here. So here's the manual here, available in Chinese and English. So it's a bit long to read. So in this video, I'm just gonna focus on the radio itself, range test, speed test, and then comparison with the previous controller that I have. Okay, here it is, the RC6GS V2. This is the version 2. The version 1, I believe, has a different placement for this somewhere here, and there's no slot here, and it has a flexible antenna, some controls here, 3 levels, and then another 3 levels here, and I don't know what this one is for. So like throttle and the steering, trim. And this is the steering, I mean the aux, left and right, trigger itself, and then there's another button here saying SWA, and here's SWD. There's a lot of buttons, and here's for mini screen here, exit, decrease, increase, enter. And the power button is behind it. There's a USB slot that can be opened here. I believe this is to connect to the computer to update. Could be a power source as well, I think. And there's a DSC here, it could be a power source. So on the left, this is the DumboRC. On the right, the RadioLink RC6GS. So they're really 2 different controllers, but the funny thing is that their receivers share the same casing, like exactly the same, all dimensions. Have the gyro buttons there, even the antenna are of the same length. So set this aside. By the way, they're both 6 channels, very different. So we have the weighing scale here. It's for the DumboRC, it's around 311 grams. For the RC6GS, so 342 grams. So there's like 31 gram difference. It doesn't matter that much. This one's powered by 4 batteries, around 6 volts. This is powered by 6. It's around 9 volts. So this one is no small screen. It's just all manual and analogs. It's more an old-fashioned type, and this one is a more advanced one. So it's a mini screen in there for you to see all the stuff that you're doing. So I've had this for 3 years now, I think, or almost 3 years. So at first it didn't have any delays, but after a year or two it started showing signs of deterioration. It's getting worse. Past 100 meters I experienced delays, and delays are really dangerous, especially when you're speed running. When there is a delay, then things could go wrong. You break your car. Worse is that you'll lose it. So for the delays, for the speed runs, I don't recommend this. Although overall, this is a nice, cheap, good controller. So it's a good bang for the buck. If you want just bashing, choose this. But if you want speed running, this one is being used by a lot of speed runners out there. A lot of speed runners use this. They really love it. So I'm gonna use this one as a speed runner. So I'm gonna put these two on the test. I'm gonna compare the signal strength and delays. I'm gonna first use this one and then this one, like on the same car, which is the Arma Kraton here. So I'm gonna compare both of them and then see and prove that the other one is not really performing well. So 6 batteries there to power this thing up. So the good thing about this is that it has a fail-safe feature. So it's really ideal for speed runs. So if ever you lose signal or this battery fails, so it shuts down, the car wouldn't continue running. So instead the car would also brake, stop, the brake stop, the car would stop, not continue running. So it's more safe if it fails. That's why it's called fail safe. So enough of that, we're gonna turn this on. So RC6GS. So you can see the steering and throttle there, all in the middle through the steering wheel. The throttle. So, okay, this is cool. It says 9.6. 9.5 volts here, 9.6. So this is a cool feature. So I'm currently using the DumboRC here. So I proved that it has no fail-safe. I'm gonna turn off the controller, and it's gonna run itself. So if we turn this back on, it stops. So there's no fail-safe on this. So it's not safe to speed run with this. So if you lose signal, the car will just keep running. So ready, 1, 2, 3. starting to lose signal, so it keeps on moving now. So I have to come close a bit. Okay. So here I'm using the RC6GS. So I'm gonna turn this off. It won't move, so it has a fail-safe mechanism. It doesn't move at all. So I'm gonna turn this back on. Signals back on again. So syncing in 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna test the same thing. Steer it. So I go right, left, right slowly, left slowly, right, left, and I trigger the button. It's a good response. So I'll try to go a bit further. Farther. So it's a huge field, 2 football fields. Now I'm gonna do the left leg, right, left, go. The response is perfect. It's real time. Go a bit farther from there. Enjoying the lovely weather outside. And the half court of this other football field, now I can see it in the car. Now I'm gonna test again. Ready? Okay, turning left, turning right, turning left, right, left, right, left. Now I'm gonna go. It's moving. It's moving. Response is just perfect from this far. I don't want to go to the end of the field. There's no use. That's too far, and in speedruns you only need that far distance from here, and from here to the other end. So that's gonna amount to around 400 meters, 300 to 400 meters, and that's enough for speedruns. So at least it's assured that you're not going to lose the signal. You're not going to crash, and you're going to have delays. The response is still perfect from such distance. So it's proven that it's working well. Very well. Now I'm gonna try and bring it back. Go faster. Almost hit me. Perfect.